it was a business show last year in Earls Court 2, and I looked around all day because I was really interested to get my own business. I've always worked for someone else, so I looked around all day and I didn't find anything, and actually Double Check wasn't at the show. But as you go in the show, they give these franchise magazines out. I said, okay, so let's I turned to the back cover and there's this huge double-page advert for Double Check. And the first thing that stood out to me was it said a huge thing saying guaranteed turnover. Now I went around all the stores and spoke to a lot of people, and no one really could guarantee turnover for a business for me, for an investment. It's kind of, here you go, here's what you do, and then you're by yourself. So that really stood out for me. Also, it was really professional, and I love the whole idea. And cleaning, I'm more of a humble person. I don't mind, even if I'm a business owner, I don't mind getting in there and just cleaning anything. My background is, I'm currently a bank manager for a very large high street bank. But the road to that was kind of very, very different. So I started at 16 years old. Mum said, get out, go and get a job. And I went to the local Burger King. They said, no, that's no good. We don't want you there. So I went to McDonald's, and they quite liked me. So I turned up and I got my suit on and I got for an interview, and I worked there for a long time. And during all my McDonald's time, there's a lot of cleaning involved. I was like, okay. So I moved on a few years later to Starbucks and run an area in Starbucks. And again, you're very hands-on, doing a lot of cleaning and things like that. And I said, okay, hold on, there's a theme going on here. And then one day I was approached randomly in Starbucks to by a very large bank, and they said, what do you think about banking? So I got no clue about banking. So I said, okay, let's have a go there. And then the rest was history. So, but at the bank when I used to work, there's always a cleaner there came in at the end of the day. And I thought, hold on a minute, there's a cleaner coming in at the end of the day every day. There's a business here. There's something to be had here. And I didn't realise. And then I looked around at offices, showrooms, opticians, things like that. And there's cleaners everywhere. So I thought, hold on a minute, you need to think here. What's the most simplest business? What's the most easiest business that I can do to franchise? And I looked at nearly everything and said, what's easier than cleaning? There isn't anything. So it's going in, doing the job, doing a really good job, and then at the end of the day, having a large number of clients and building your own business. And for me, that was the opportunity. And I thought everything in my life drew me toward this moment where now I'm very excited about going into Double Check, really. So that's where I am. But I think there's a huge market, $3 billion industry, and the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit, really. And the other thing with Double Check that I like is you're not limited to your area. If I was doing a great job with maybe a couple of opticians and they suddenly had a branch, I'm based in London, they had a branch in Bradford, I can go into that branch in Bradford, hire someone and go in there. And that's the main thing with Double Check. You're not limited to one particular area. You can go wherever you want. So the sky's the limit, where I believe in other franchisees, they're limited to areas, they're limited to sections, and you can only go within your section. And then, things like that, where it's unlimited business, and that really appeals to me. So that's why I'm here.